Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Fortune Street. I'm your host, as always, to 12th Kind. In the last episode, we did a board, and in this episode, we are going to do another board. The last episode, I did like the entire board at one. Yeah, it was this one. This friggin' board. And I won, which was actually kind of cool. In this, we're doing Robin Hood Ruins. Or just, I think, 20,000 is good. Yeah, we'll do that. So it turns out, yes, I was using the easy rules, and I think I said that at the end of the last episode. But yeah, so that was a little whoopsie-daisy on my part. But hey, you know, beat a board in an hour. All right, I go fourth. Man. So, God, holy shit. Man, where do I even start? Oh, I guess I could start with saying, ask like how y'all are doing. I'm doing all right. I just woke up from a nap. It was like, I think it was like an hour 45 or something like that. I can actually check, because I set a timer. Hour 20, it looks like. Yeah, hour 20 or hour 45. But yeah, so I took a nap because I got home and I was exhausted. I had to go in for a meeting, which it turns out I could have actually stayed home and like viewed the Zoom meeting from home, but if I had done that, I wouldn't have been able to have a little vent sesh with my coworkers and my boss after the fact. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. For those of you who work in a job where you have meetings and a company email, so if you also work at a college like I do, or you work in an office building, oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, that's actually pretty cool. Made 5 lines. So that's a good 250 right there. Holy shit. But yeah, so you if you fall under those 2 criteria, you will definitely understand the pain of having to attend a meeting that could have been an email, right? So we had that, and I would have probably preferred the email, because one, the meeting was 15 minutes. Like that would, big thing right there. But also, oh jeez. Oh my God, Toad. Pure chaos. But also, and I said this to my boss and my brother, that I would have preferred if the VP had just calling me, had just fucking called me slurs to my face in front of everyone. I would have preferred that over this bullshit meeting. So, basically there's like a big restructuring that's gonna happen. There's, oh god, yeah, sure, why not. Some things that used to be in our department but aren't anymore are coming back into the department, and some things that were actively in the department now are being moved out, which is kind of dumb. And then there's also you know, some like favoritism going on, because for my team, you know, we're all part-time. We had 20 part-time slots, and I use the past tense very intentionally. I'll get why in a minute. And we had been begging for full-time slots for a long time. And instead of doing that, they cut our slots down from 20 part-time to 15, which puts us at max capacity. Which means if we wanted to get other people to help spread out coverage, we couldn't. We just couldn't, you know? Which is bullshit. We had been desperately trying to hire people. And thankfully, you know, this semester and the fall semester, you know, kind of worked out where we got additional people, and we're up to 15 now, but we are losing 2 people after the summer is over, so that's going to put us down to 13. Plus, well, I'm not sure if I'm, you know, going to, let's see, one of your shops when you land inside. When you land on it, you receive a tax rebate of 5% of your net. Ooh. Let's go with the estate agency. But yeah, so, you know, that's not what we asked for. We're not getting any full-time slots, by the way. We're just having our max capacity reduced. And so is the team of, like, at the writing center. You know, they're going down to 15 as well. But meanwhile, their precious fucking little SI leaders are increasing from, I think it was like 30 to 45. And on top of that, not only are they getting like, yeah, let's do this. You know, not only are they going up to 45 part-time slots, they're also getting 5 full-time position slots. Now, granted, they require working 2 semesters as part-time to qualify for the full-time, but still, The fact that they're getting full-time positions and we're not. And then on top of that, with the expanding of the amount of people that they can have, both part-time and full-time, they are now 100% overlapping with us, which means, honestly, in my opinion, it smells like, to me, at the very least, that they are trying to dissolve us despite the good that we bring, because we do good work. It's just, for some fucking reason, college admin, certain faculty members, and marketing all seem to hate us for no goddamn reason. And there was a point where, you know, I had to be in a meeting with the department head because of a bunch of, like, random stupid bullshit that, like, people were saying about my boss. And I said, I was like, you know, we don't feel appreciated. We don't feel value. We are, you know, we're also feeling pressure because the fucking SI people are now overlapping with us. And it becomes an honest to God, you know, competition. Because whoever gets more students in, whoever has the best stats, they get to stick around when it comes time to start cutting whole teams. Because the college has been going downhill, and it's been fucking me up, honestly. I have been full on actually grieving this institution that I basically considered a second home. And watching it become a shithole before my very eyes, has just been exhausting. It is like, it's so stupid. And what I think is even crazier is that our director, the director of our little slice of heaven, she didn't know that she was going to be taking 2 whole teams out of the department, or not out of the department, but out of, like, our part of the department, and forming, like, a whole new thing. She didn't find out until last Thursday. And, like, shouldn't you be aware of that? Shouldn't you tell people? Like I feel like they should have warned her well in advance, like, hey, just to let you know, you know, you know, there's the possibility that you will, I'm gonna just do that. Holy shit, that stock jumped. Maybe I should have bought stock. Oh my god. But yeah, they didn't. I feel like they should have included the director in the conversation from the very beginning. You know, that just seems a little silly, in my humble opinion. Oh, God. It's bad enough that we're having to deal with, like, so much garbage. Also, yes, I know I'm playing awfully. I'm distracted, okay? You know, God. You know, as tutors, especially math tutors, we're kind of like up against it. You know, we've got pressure from all sides. We're having to wear multiple hats, because it's not just helping kids with their math homework. You know, like, you know, I think it would take like 1,000 fucking years. It wouldn't take 1,000 fucking years to tell you everything about everything that, like, math tutors do, but, like, it would age me significantly. Fucking, I'm already old at 27. So it's more than just, like, helping kids with their homework, because we're at a college, right? Specifically a community college. And so, you know, because of that, we're dealing with dual credit students who are enrolled in high school and college at the same time. We're dealing with students fresh out of high school. We're dealing with students who have, you know, had either graduated high school a long time ago or dropped out of high school a long time ago and are coming back to get an education. And they have forgotten a lot of that sort of information. You know, you've got students with learning disabilities. You know, you've got students who, you know, suffer from God knows what, you know. And on top of that, sometimes you're inadvertently forced to play therapist. In the sense of, like, they will just tell you, like, some fucked up thing that is going on in your life, and you just sit there like, okay. Oh. Man. That's how I feel. And then, of course, at the college I'm still working at. The college I was working at beforehand, we didn't necessarily have to prove our worth. At the very least, if we did, my boss there handled it. And he actually did a good job to, like, kind of prevent most of that from leaking over. Like, he pressed us kind of hard on, like, getting surveys or whatever. But, like, It's just a survey that you have to like tell students to do, and then whether or not the students do it or not is up to them. But like, you know, it wasn't like the college was, you know, having another like part of like another like team or fucking whatever encroaching on our responsibilities, as if to be like, ooh, watch out, we're expanding this department and cutting you down, you know. And I know that you know, there's going to be some people in the comments that are like, oh, that sounds like retaliation. You should like talk to a lawyer, da 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 da. I guess. Also, can I roll like a decent fucking roll? There we go. Jesus. Promotion! Give me that goddamn pay packet. I'm like low on funds. Buy stocks, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, can I not go up? Fuck. Oh, God. Toad's gonna sweep the floor. I think you'd be hard-pressed in a court of law to prove retaliation. Or hell, even fucking hostile work environment. I don't think you could prove that either, really. Because, like, I just don't think it's possible. Like, how would you prove that? I don't think you could. I'm also pretty sure that you can't, like, even if like restructuring causes like, you know, some sort of like distress or whatever, I don't think you would be able to prove that. You know? How could you like stand in front of a judge and be like, this is creating a hostile work environment, and then the judge just be like, okay. Restructuring happens all the time, get used to it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Oh, it spits me out over here. Okay. That was yellow. I'm stupid. To everyone else warps. Okay. Alright, well, have fun. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah. I just don't know. I really don't. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what to do about it. If I could even, I don't think I could even like say anything. you know? Because it's like, if anything, you know, the college has proven that it doesn't listen, you know, it doesn't give a shit. So why waste your breath, right? Now I know there's probably going to be like, again, someone in the comments being like, well, you should say something. Yeah, but like who? You know? Because honestly, right now, I'm frustrated, but I'm pretty content to just, like, scream into the void that is, like, these fucking, like, filler videos. I swear to God! I'm just getting cards. I'm not getting any goddamn shops. Times the number. Okay, that's not going to be a lot. Oh, I do have... Okay, I have 6 shops. But yeah, I think right now I'm just content with having to grieve what the college used to be, and then just kind of having to. The only place to really like scream about it is in the videos, or in therapy, or with my parents. That's it. Cause like, again, you know. Okay. If I buy... No, let's not. I want to buy that shop. I don't know if buying stocks ends your turn if you're on your way through. But I didn't want to test it because I did want that shop. So yeah, that's just excuse me. That's what's been happening. Oh man. I hope everyone is having a much better time. Trying to think what else. Oh, okay, yellow. What do I need everything. So if I take blue, that'll take me down here. And then, oh, but I could go this way. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna go north. You buy a gift. Okay. Yeah, so things have been happening. Oh, yes. I remember. Okay, I started saying something and I forgot what it was, but now I remember. So at the end of the I think it was the middle of some point during the last episode, I talked about the whole like issue I have with like asking for help and and I was like, man, I don't know what to do. So I put it to a vote. In one of the Discord servers I'm in with a bunch of friends. I put it to a vote. I made a poll. And I was like, okay. You know, I am in a bit of a pickle, but I'm very prideful. And I really would rather not ask for help, but I also know if I deny that, then one of y'all or my brother will come charging at like 70,000 miles per hour and drop kick me into the Shadow Realm. So, I guess the easiest thing to like set it and forget it would be like an itch.io bundle. Should I do that? And you know, only 3 people were able to answer the poll because I only set it to 24 hours. Because I was like, why give all that time? I am $1 in the hole. Yes, I would like to sell a single stock. So, but yeah. Anyways. So I did, it took me 2 tries, actually. The first try, itch.io went down while I was in the process of making the bundle, and I thought it was my my internet connection because I'm trying to download the entirety of my Google Drive because of the whole aforementioned no monies. And so that subscription has been canceled, and I'm well over space. But then I decided on the whim, like after I canceled all the downloads, I was like, is this actually a server problem? And it was. The servers went down. And so I made a joke of like, it's such an unexpected thing that, ooh, 10% below market value. Oh, that's still, that's still 7. Okay. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, no. It's, okay, the discount is applied after the fact. So it doesn't show what the goal, the per stock would be. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Raise up the stock. Stonks. Also I went back and re-enabled the price tags. Because you can't do a bundle. I've noticed that. You can't do a bundle if Toad, are you sure about that? I guess so, because he got a goddamn monopoly. Oh, he sold all of his stock. Oh my god. He had to sell so much. Stonks. He had to completely bail out of a whole district. Oh my god. But yeah, so, you have to have, things marked as paid. Which, not fantastic. But it did show me that when I went on that, you know, that crazy little depression thing that I talked about, where I, marked a bunch of stuff as optional payment. Toad! What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me have this, Toad. Let me have this! You son of a bitch! Don't raise your hand! Thank you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell my stonks. Let's see. God, I need the heart, and I need the club. Well, let's see what roll I get. I get a 4! Four-tastic! Okay. Stop here. No. Yes, let's sell stonks. Sell all that. I'm basically having to bail out, which is really frustrating. I think Toad knew what he was doing, that son of a bitch. But yeah, so, you know, fantastic. The whole having to, I like did all of it once, and then the servers went down, and so I had to redo it. And I ended up redoing it when I got onto campus for that department meeting I mentioned at the beginning. You remember that? Yeah, so, you know, I was like, well, you know, we've got some downtime before the meeting happens, I might as well. I swear to God. Yes, I have no choice. I hate when it's like, you can only move forward, and it's like, do you want to stop here? I have no choice. Game. But yeah, so goddamn. Become destitute like us. Oh my god, it gets a fucking commission. The 1% get wealthier every day. So I went back through and I re-enabled, I set everything, the stuff that I didn't set everything to paid, because there was some stuff that I was like, even if I wasn't being fueled by this weird pride of I have been through so much without assistance, I shouldn't be asking for assistance now. Take away that, there were still some things I was like, I don't know if I should put a price tag on this. There was like some stuff that like the jam version of Refreshmon. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'll sell this. God. Oh, you know what I should have done? I probably should have sold that 3-star shop. No, because at least that one would generate value. This one, all it does is make people take a day off, which is doesn't seem that helpful. At least I haven't really benefited from it. So I don't mind losing that, because honestly it doesn't, like, it just like, why? But yeah, so stuff like the GM version of Refreshmon, which for a long, long time I have been meaning to do a major overhaul, and I haven't done it yet. I've done parts, but I haven't like done it, you know? But because it's in like that weird state, I was like, I don't want to put a price tag on that. The get to know me thing, that one also kind of felt weird to put a price tag on, because that's something I give out for free at festivals, and it's got like information about like who I am and like where all my shit is. So like something like that, I was like, why would I do that? Warworks, my silly like micro tabletop RPG that is what if Call of Duty had a weird love child with Dungeons and Dragons. I settled on, because this was something I was struggling with even back when I was like thinking logically about the pricing for that, because I also wanted to do like fun little expansions. And ultimately I decided on having the base game itself be free, and then have the expansions have price tags on them. So Warworks still is free, or I think it's optional payment. I can't remember which. But the first expansion, which puts in funky skills, kill streaks, all that shit. No, I'm not buying that. I don't have the stonks. Brain, oh my god. What is wrong with you today? I'm dealing with the rise of fascism. Right, I'm sorry, I forgot. Hey, listen, listen here, buddy. Like the fucking, like, little OSHA man in my head. The reason why you're all so fucked up is because you got the cortisol gunking up all the shit in here. It's creating a hazard. You gotta do something about this. Give yourself a little break. That'll help clear a little bit up. But we just gotta deal with it. You can't beat yourself up, because that gunks up the works even more. And then we got a really unhealthy work environment here. You hear? I'm like, yes, little OSHA man. I apologize for my self-hatred. Hey, you should. So, yeah. I think I might one day revisit that. I do want to, I changed the format of that game a couple of times. What the fuck is this? Lakitu appears. Excuse me. Ah, that's what he does. Okay. Lakitu is the little OSHA man. Also, I don't know why the OSHA man is like off-brand, stereotypical, like New Yorker who might have an Italian lineage. I don't know. But yeah, I had a couple of other things planned. And okay, so either I land on myself or I land on myself. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go south anyways because of the purple portal. No, I'm not gonna spruce anything up. I don't think... Yeah, you know what? I just realized. I don't think any of the CPUs have done any sprucing up. It's only been property purchases and messing around with stocks, which is interesting. Oh, and now Toad has a full set. Da 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 da. Give me your fucking money. But yeah, I think what I might do is if I do end up changing the format again, I think what I'll do is I'll expand both the base game and... Oh, son of a bitch. Toad, I hate you. Oh, God. Sell a shop. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Poor Slime, he's immediately cut out from the deal. Well, it looks like Toad gets the department store at market value. How about that? Bring it down the hammer on nap time. So, yeah, I think, I keep getting distracted by all the stuff that's happening. Not only will I expand upon the base game, but I'll also expand on the expansion as well. Basically make 2.0 versions of both. And so that way, like, both still exist, and there's a justification of their existence. And Slime did some investing. How about that? I was not expecting that. Your turn. Burp. Oh, alright. Venture Square. You know what? Let's go right there. 98! Forest Bio Venture. You can buy a vacant plot for 4 times its value. So basically, it only like double-digit shops I can afford, and I think there's only one of those. Oh, no, I could afford that. Ooh, that would really disrupt Slime's operation. Oh, I could get this. Man, I don't know. That's a toughie. Uh, you know what? Yeah, because then if they want to buy, because I think it looks like Slime would probably want that Monopoly the most. So he would have to buy it at 5 times the value, which means profit. So yeah. Oh, also, speaking of other projects, I also worked on book 2 of the Faith Wars saga. I decided to like on the like two blocks of like Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, or no, Monday morning and Friday morning. I have, work on the book. Minimum, either do a chapter outline or write 1 page. And I do 1 page just because, if I get the 1 page done, then either I can stop there, or if I have the creative juices flowing, I can then keep writing. And that's actually what happened today. I ended up writing 4.5 pages. Now, of course, that is including all of the writing mishaps. Because I got my own electric typewriter. From a local thrift store. And yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Yeah, it is 5 times the value. Okay. No. I don't think so. But yeah, because I think the typewriter I had been using was my mom's old typewriter from like way back in the 80s, I want to say 70s or 80s. And I was using that for a while, and oh my god, that thing, I swear. The correcting tape is like one whole like loose ribbon, which drives me insane. You know what? Yeah. And so that ended up starting to get like caught up on a bunch of just like randomly. All right, a 1-up shroom. Yeah, almost a bullseye. All increased by 5%. Okay, hell yeah. But yeah, so this other typewriter. Oh, I think I just realized why the correcting tape wasn't actually doing anything. I think I forgot a step when I was making sure it was good to go. Fantastic. Okay, well now I know what to fix. Also, that's good to know that, like, doing the hot air balloon to a venture gets you the suit and lets you pull a venture card. Oh my god, Toad, why do you hate people?
I'm a little sociopath.
Oh, okay, fair enough, Toad. Man. I think I'm gonna go until I hit the hour mark, actually. Because then... Oh, you know what? I think Slime's definitely gonna win this one. No, wait, no, I misread that. That's Toad's number I was looking at. Jesus Christ. You know what? Sure. I could always make this more dangerous. Yeah, let's do that. And then that increases my stock value. It gives me stonks. Oh my god. Also, I should probably make dinner after I'm done recording this. It's like 6:30, almost 6:40, somewhere around that. Time is an illusion. You know what? That's a question. That's the question for today. When you guys first wake up, whether it's from a nap or, you know, you've gone to bed for the night, air quotes, because I know some people are night owls, and you've had like your consistent meal schedule. So like you had lunch and then you had like a nap around like 2:30, and then you woke up at like 5, which is your normal dinner time. Do you feel hungry? Or are you like, I don't think my stomach's woken up yet? That's my question for you. Ooh. It could be a bargaining chip. I could use this as a bargaining chip. Crap. I would have to sell some stocks. But if I do that, I could potentially argue... No, because he doesn't have a... Because that house... Nah. If I had the money to buy Stella's store, and I bought that out, then I could use that as a bargaining chip. But as it stands, I can't. So... Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. I was like, ooh, my ultimate plan. No. Ultimate plan had some major flaws in it. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's, God. There's just so much stuff happening. It's kind of crazy. So, question for y'all. If theoretically, right, I were to start, or actually, no, hold on. Let me start the other way. Let me start with the design. So, I was thinking about making a site, and yes, I know I already have plenty of website projects that I need to be working on. But I have a design aesthetic for a website where it's like a composition journal and there are tabs. And I can't decide if I want that for my blog, like a personal blog, as like a replacement for Callie's journal, which I currently have hosted on WordPress, or to use it at oh, actually, never mind. Now I'm gonna still see what you guys think. So I just had the thought of Slurpadrome. Not that. I had the thought of just now of so the site that would host like all of my research papers for like people to read, as well as you know, the grades that I got. Oh, I should have saved the feedback. I totally forgot to do that. Oh my god. Nope, Stella didn't win. Nobody won. So for the research, where like I have the paper, and then I have like the grade that I got, because I still have the grades saved. I don't know if I would be able to access the old classes, but they would be in like a filing cabinet in like a liminal office space void kind of thing. God damn it. And so basically like the different cabinets, and they're like stacked side by side, are divided based off of subjects. So like communications, or organization theory, like when it comes to like corporations and stuff like that, and so on. And then you'd click on the filing cabinet, and then you'd be taken to like another screen where like it's got like the different papers all like in their folders or whatever. Now, is that a modern design sensibility? No, we're not going for that. We're going for fun and whimsical. And then of course you would select the paper, and then you could read it. And then for something like Callie's journal, Toad, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is the actual hell wrong with you, Toad? Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, so there's that. And then for the personal blog, it's a composition notebook. And the main tabs are fuck you, Toad. No, the main tabs are not fuck you, Toad. They're, you know, for all like the site things like about, home, all that stuff. And then for the blog posts, there's like a written, like sort of like hand written style like table of contents that's like the blog posts or whatever. And then of course there'd be like it'd be multiple pages, that kind of stuff. Anyways, and I was thinking about like I don't know how I would do the handwritten text. Oh, you know what? I think I could get a text object and then put that over like a piece of like notebook paper, and then kind of like go through and make it look like it was written on the notebook paper or fucking whatever. So actually that's actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, let me know what you think. All players can only move one forward. Okay. So after this round of turns, I think it's gonna be it for this episode. Good God. You know what I just realized? We're not even halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. That's the fucked up thing. Because the goal is 20,000. Toad's only at 7,600. That's the fucked up thing. Oh, okay. Yes. This silly die feels all funny in my hands. Oh, Toad. You motherfucker. You deserve to come crashing down. You know, I wonder... Oh. Because I can't remember off the top of my head. If he's forced to sell... and he's got like an upgraded shop, does it sell at the current value or the original market value? Oh no, buddy, no, no, this poor little dude, this poor little goober. No, Toad, what have you done? You've made him destitute. You've ruined him. He's in poverty. He's never going to recover. What have you done? Toad, what's wrong with you? How could you do this to him? He's my son. Oh my God. Oh. Jesus, those two are really going at it. I wonder, I don't think Stella has anything that I want. That's the thing. So, like, she'd probably just, like, have to buy it from me. Oh, God. Oh. Come on, ruin Toad. Ruin him. God, I really hate that, like, because I don't have the money, I'm just forced to, like, sit here and be like, kill him. Oh, no, he gave up. He was like, nah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Let's see. Exchange. Those two. And then... request 2 shops. This one and this one. So... requested 231. Okay, I'm going to pay 57, and so it's an equivalent exchange. No! How could you? Okay, what if... Well, let's see, 147. Let's exchange this for this. Negotiate terms. Oh, come on. You would have a monopoly. All right. We'll do the roll. We'll finish the turnout, and then we will end the episode. How much is this? Oh, it's more than I could afford. Okay. That is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Next time on Fortune Street, we're going to continue more of this board. Toad is almost halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Will we recover? Will Toad finally get his comeuppance? Will Slime recover from the devastating wipeout he had because of Toad? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai!